Hey, this is Ben Fallon Boy 789 here, and today, I don't mind whoever wants to do it. You can subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do, and everything. But since the argument broke out that one day, Zach Fleck and Robert A. and NC Alarms and all of you that were involved in this bickering conversation, all right, you see me in the face right now on my YouTube videos, and that's just enough that you can tell how I a little bit am. But the thing is, guys, you have to take it easy. I have autism. I've got things a lot on my mind. I've got things that I've been that's been wrong in my life. There's been problems that I can't fix. And the thing is, Zach Fleck and Robert A. and all you other ones, I can't see you. I can't tell if you're a kid. I can't tell if you're an adult. But however it plays out, listen, I wasn't meaning to start things, okay? And I don't mean if you guys started things either. But see, we kind of clashed, okay? And the thing I want you guys to know, since this will be going on YouTube and everybody to listen to this argument that has been passed and for now, but I don't think it was right to get me blocked from the ice bot and the other things and the other bots that were on there watching what was going on. And you could tell them too that I didn't start the fight. It was you guys' idea to do that. And also, I think it's not fair, and maybe you should send me back, Zach Fleck, that firearm collection, whatever thing that you had, so I can talk to you and have that all still up what we were doing on it. But I think you guys got a little bit carried away because you thought I was starting things that I wasn't. I'll be honest with you guys. All I was trying to do is talk to you guys so I can figure out what I needed for my system. And with you guys' confidence or how much you've told me, I found out what I want my system to look like. And you guys did good. Good. That's a compliment for you. But I kind of think sometimes you you guys want to get your point out across, but you cut off people before they even speak, so to speak. And so you need to know when to speak. You need to know when to stop. You need to know when you're making a person angry and everything like that. Because that's all part of the factors of making people happy and mad. And trust me, I've made a lot of people mad in my lifetime. All right, and I'm not saying it just because I'm saying it to you guys because you guys are angry at me right now, obviously, and I'm mad at you guys, obviously. But I'm saying if we ever do hang out or something, or maybe when I'm older and I'm like, oh wow, let's say 26, and I move to wherever you guys live at, and we can all get together and see each other person to person, you guys will see that I'm a nice person. I'm not always mean, all right? It's just how you react to me is how it makes me react to you guys. Okay, I would say in my classroom, I've got like 10 students right now. One name's Rihanna, one name's Trevor, one name um 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 yeah, I can't say all of them. Or Chris and Andrew, Savannah, Susan, and a lot of other people. But and I've had fights with them too. But we're not gonna get into what's been said and all that because that's really none of you guys' business. But we won't go there. And I've had a lot of friends that left out, and that was probably what you were hearing me in the other video or one of my other videos I was telling you guys about, that I've lost a lot of good friends from my past years from school, and I can't say how many students I probably was talking to or in contact with that I see face to face sometime, and they're nice, and we talk, and there's nothing really to talk about because we haven't seen each other. So I think with that being said, and what I just said there, I think that you guys don't see me face to face, so you really don't know who what I'm like, and that's why I think sometimes that you you guys you guys purposely fight against me because you don't know how I am, and I'm telling you how I am. I'm nice, I'm generous, I do things for other people, and everything like that. And the thing is, if you start to fight, you end it, all right? I don't want to have to end it for you guys because that's not good on my side and it's not good on your side. But if you do it, then we don't get suspended or anything like that. You guys just tell me, well, I'm not gonna say this or say something like that, and that's kind of the thing that you guys needed to do that day. I was arguing with you guys. That's what you need to do. You need to say, stop, listen. I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna ban you or anything, or I'm not gonna suspend you. And that's all you had to say. If you were gonna suspend me, like you did that one night, or no, I guess it was yesterday night, you could have said, you know what, Renan, you need to stop before you get in trouble. Okay. And the only why I say that is because listen, I have a high definition of autism, but if you guys think this, and I've just heard today about one of my friends said that the president, I guess, kind of makes fun of autistic people, which I guess is not very fun, but I guess he does do that. But with that being said, and the government will probably even see this video, but I'm not trying to be racist or anything against it, but I think there's a problem with them saying stuff about autistic people because that's not good. But what I mean, Zach and Robert A. and NC Alarms and every YouTuber that was involved in this fight, I think that when we all have troubles, all right. We all have times that we have bad days and all things. You know what I mean. You getting what I'm saying? All bad days, or some good days. But yesterday I was having a bad day. So, and like I was saying before, I've had bad days that I've told you and texted you about it. And that's why I think that some of you need to understand that when you're talking to somebody with autistic problems, you kind of have to go slow. You can't go fast because when you go fast, then you're kind of making them like not sure what you're saying to them. Like, you know what I mean? You're confusing them, and I think that's what happened last night. And like I said before probably in my other videos, and since I only have a couple videos because this is my new YouTube channel and I just started making videos yesterday night, um you kind of have to be slow when you're talking to other people that have palms because they might not know what you're saying, they might not know what you mean, they might not know what you're saying to them. And like that one guy, Robert A, when you were saying DMED, we didn't know what you meant. All right, we had no idea what you actually meant. All right, because that was only a few words. If you would have spelled out the whole thing, I would have known what you meant. And that's the problem with the social society today. Everybody wants their own way, and I've learned the hard way that it can't be that way. Okay, and you know the thing is, if you start a fight, you should know better to end it than to keep going and make the other person feel mad and keep them spared up because I mean, I've got a brother that's, well, he's gonna be turning, not this year, but next year he's gonna be 20, and he kind of gets after me and starts things, and we go at it because we're brothers. We go crazy sometimes, but in general and in reality, we still love each other. All right, and the thing is, you need to know when you're making a person really upset because if you upset them to a point where like if they have asthma or if they have a stress problem or whatever, you can I'm not gonna say this to be mean or to scare anyone or things like that. Like I've said in my reviews probably about people making so many people so upset and the presidents and the government so upset that they're gonna do a nuclear thing. We don't want to go there. But that's why I said you guys need to stop before it gets like that. But for what I'm saying, for in general, with us speaking, if you get a person so upset, and like if they have asthma, you can upset them so much where you can kill them. Not that you're intentionally wanting to do that, but you can kill them by just how you treat them. And I'm not saying that to be mean to you guys because I want to scare you. I'm saying that is because it's true. And um I have stress palms, all right? Not saying, and I'm not saying this for a lie. I'm saying this for true. I have a stress palm, and the problem is nowadays, you guys need to. I know you guys are tech savvy, and I'm tech savvy too. And that's not a joke, but I mean I am. And I was helping my school today trying to get a fire alarm system set up because they needed a new one for in the coffee bar. But anyhow, that's because I'm a tech guy and I like fire alarms, and I'm never gonna give that up in my future or my pastime. But you have to understand that when somebody's asking you to do something, you have to do it when they ask you. You can't go, "Oh no, I'm gonna do it 2 days later, or 2 days before that, or 2 weeks before." You can't do that. All right. When somebody asks you, like for example, like I asked you, Zachary Fleck, I asked you to do my video with all the simplex, which I hope you still do that for me, please, because I'm waiting for that. I've asked you to do it, and you're like, no, I'm gonna do it 3 months before that. And the thing that upset me was because I don't have a normal life like you guys do. I don't have that. All right, I've got things. I've got helpers. I got different people going through things. I've got problems with work, and that was why I was trying to reach out to you, Zach, is because I was trying to find somebody that could help me get into a different job, like fire alarm jobs. And you, I guess, apparently didn't understand what I was trying to ask you, and then it just came into a big argument, which should never happen, or to begin with, or whatever. And that's why I feel so upset, because I feel like you guys didn't give me a chance to reveal myself, and you guys just revealed yourself and got me suspended. But the problem is, if you guys feel like I'm arguing, you can just say, "You're arguing, dude. Just stop." And I would stop. But instead, you guys blocked me, and it made things way worse than what it should have been. So for the next time, for your next reminder, if I'm like arguing or anything, you just have to say Renan, which is my name, and maybe say my middle name, whatever, Michael. Stop. Leave this alone. Don't start things, and I'll stop. I'll be honest, I'll stop. I've had things where I've can't win the fights. I mean, some fights I've won, but not all of them. And I think that you guys won last night because you guys, started to fight and want to end it, and I had to end it for you, and then I got suspended by the ice bots because you guys didn't stop. Or maybe I don't know, I couldn't see you guys, maybe you reported me or whatever, but that's not the right thing to do, because I have autism, and you guys have to understand, when I have autism spectrum, you have to kind of be a little bit nicer than an average person, you know what I mean? It's common sense, and all that. And also, um, Zachary Fleck, I wanted to be your friend. I wanted you to be actually my friend on Discord, but I don't know if I'm going to delete my Discord accounts yet. But I am going to let you know, if I do make a new thing, a new thing and all that and everything, and we talk, I want you to understand, Zach, if I don't block on each other ones, okay, each other general fire alarm thing, which I guess you talk in the public, or the one that I can send you private messages, because I have a good side effect of talking to you guys. Like I've rubbed off from the last time since we've talked about the alarms and what I needed to get. And like I said in this video, I've got what I wanted to do with my system, and I'll actually show you. Hold on, I'm gonna ask somebody to bring me this piece of paper, and I'm gonna show you what my alarm system is gonna look like after I get everything done. And then you guys will kind of see that I was just kind of trying to picture how I wanted my system to be up, and you guys didn't understand, and then it just turned into an argument, which had never been done to deal with. And so I'll be back and I'll show you what my system looks like. And then once my system's up and I do it, then I'm not going to bug you guys. I'm only going to talk to you once in a blue moon about things, because it doesn't seem that when I'm talking to you guys, it's working, alright? And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm saying it because it's true, because I guess you guys don't think that, you know, I mean, you know what I mean, that I'm not old enough. And I'll tell you guys, I've had a beard, alright? Not not beer, but beard. All right. I had a mustache, I had a beard, and a few man choose what you want to call it. It connects like this. But you guys need to understand, I'm not a kid. All right. You have to take things slow. All right. And I'm one of the fortunate adults that have autism, and it just hurts my feelings when you guys treat me differently than you would treat other people. All right, and it's just not cool. And the thing also is that when I say I have problems, I'm not lying. I have autism. I have a lot of bad problems. I've got a lot of bad skin on me that I keep itching. I've got a lot of bad nightmares that I can't stop thinking about because it's haunted me so bad. I've had a lot of friends come to me and tell me personally that I freaked them out and whatnot. And I think that's a little bit good information for you guys, is because I don't know if I freaked you out, but I'll be honest with you guys. I wanted to be your friend. I never wanted to be Emily, all right? I never wanted that for any of us, all right? So you kind of have to know that when I'm trying to be a good friend to you guys, you can't just be sabotaging me and being rude to me. And that's the important thing of all right? So that was a brief message. Take this all in of what I said. Remember to subscribe, comment, and like, and rate, and press the bell so you get notifications when I post different videos out. And I'm going to try to get on my computer and do Discord and stuff. And I'm going to try to talk to you guys. And I just want to let you guys know that when I talk to you again, don't be up so tight about things. Like, I understand that we've got a special life sometimes around fire alarms, and I do too, but we kind of have to, like, filter it out a little bit, because we do have normal life sometimes. I mean, I do have a normal life, and I guess I should have said that in the first beginning of the video. I do have a normal life, but sometimes I don't, and when I don't, it gets me crazy. And I want you guys to know that I'm always going to be your friend, no matter what, if we start a fight or no matter what happens. But we kind of have to not be fighting against each other, because it's a lot. If you're fighting with a lot of people, and if you get abusive or physical or say even rude things, sometimes you can get big time trouble, like go to jail or sit in a prison bar, or get the sentence, or get a lethal injection. And I don't want any of that for you guys. All right, I understand that you guys are probably upset at me because I've said a couple things to you guys about fire alarms and things, and I know you guys probably got upset because I was, you know keep texting you, like this. And you just have to figure out what people are trying to do, or I should say communicate with you. And that's the important thing. Okay, so remember all that, and I will see you in the next video with my actual system set up and testing it, and a fire drill. You get to see my family evacuate the house, and we'll go from there. Now, I would like you, Zach, to put me back on your thing, because I'm not gonna fight with you anymore. I mean, I'm busy most of this week, and so I probably won't have the time to talk to you guys. But however it works, just know that I'm not gonna fight anymore, and we're just gonna go from there, okay? And if you have any questions about my system, or what kind of system I want set up, just let me know. And remember, when I get my new Discord, to send me any requests about farms you want me to hook up, and we'll go from there, okay? Peace. This is Venom Farm Boy 789, and Venom Farm Boy 789, excuse me, and we'll go from there. And we'll just go our normal ways. And if this doesn't work out where you guys don't want to be my friends, I understand. I got friends to talk to, and I'll probably decide them on Discord to talk to and make videos with. But I thought this would work out, Zachary Fleck, that me and you could be friends and make things work out with video rise things. So just know that I'm your friend, and no matter what happens, I'm still gonna be your friend. And whatever happens in the future with us, we'll just go with the flow and see where our future leads us with the madness part. All right, future references. I want to be mean to many people, because if you're mean to many people, you're gonna lose their trust, their indignity, and everything else that they owe you. All right. So I would be a little bit better of what you're trying to do to other people before things get worse. All right. Peace. I love all you YouTubers. You're awesome. Please make my videos up high with the rates and the likes with my videos. And I'll see you on the next video with my system set up. And peace.